here with J&S Hobbies and Crafts and Creative Life, and today I am sharing with you my first gatefold album I've ever done. And it is 10 by 10 wedding album, okay? So I'm so super excited about this album. You guys, it's so gorgeous. I am really happy how it turned out, and I hope that you guys like it too. So first thing, we used Cottage Blush paper collection, and it's super gorgeous. I just absolutely love this collection. The flowers and just the graphics in it are just absolutely breathtaking. And then we used the 49 and Market flower blossom blends that are watermelon, and I went ahead and kind of tried to shape them into little roses, and I kind of dyed them down a little bit using some white chalk ink. Okay, so down here as well. So, and then we used the little white flowers are the Tim Holtz Idea-ology Bouquet. Okay, and those are so cute. So cute. And then I used this flatback rhinestone right here on the bouquet and attach that there. And then, of course, I couldn't help but use some of the flatback rhinestone trim that we have. And I went ahead and cut those out and kind of spread them sporadically around the flowers that I did. And it's so pretty. Just love that. Here is the oval mirror, and that is a Timeless Miniatures, and you can find lots of different Timeless Miniatures over at the shop. She sells lots of different miniature things, you guys. So cute. And then, of course, I used some of the applique that I had left over from the Princess book that I did, the mini album that I did with the Graphic 45 paper collection, and just love those appliques. Went really nice with this collection. And then I'll turn it over, and so there you go. All right, and that is the back. And then here I went ahead and used the left arm swing lock. Okay, and that is so cute. Love that. And then here we used the die cut. We used a die, and that is by Ultimate Crafts. It is a universal impression die, and we used the frame for the sides here, and then here we used this one. We did the top and the bottom. We took those and cut those out and used those as pull tabs. And then here we used this little one as little accents for our picture mats and such. So, and we also used it as a pull tab. And then here we also used the scallop dot punch that is sold in the shop. Okay, and I just love this punch. It's so delicate. It adds just the right amount of little scalloped on your paper. And then we used the Elizabeth Craft Stitch Circle dies, which I just used not too long ago for my spring botanic book and box set that we did last month. So here in this little area, you can go ahead and put a 3x4 picture in here. You might have to cut them down just a bit to a 2 7/8 by 4, but this will fit in there. Okay, it's a little tight, but it does fit all the way through there. And this is a 3x4 picture mat. Okay, so it does fit in these little photo frames that we've made, and each one we left a little space open so we can go ahead and stick our photos in there. Yeah. Okay, and again, you might just want to cut this down to just about 2 7/8 maybe. Okay, just so it'll slide in there a little bit easier. And then here we made a little layout where we did 3x4 photos here. Okay, and then here we did a little pocket. So you can go ahead and put a 4x6 picture in here on the front and the back. And then this just slides right back in there. And here we used that die here and here that die set for the pull tabs. Okay, so I'm going to leave that out here just like that so you guys can see that. And then here you could put a 4x6 picture here, and it will tuck underneath this spot here. And then here I used some flatback pearls from the shop, and I thought that those went really nice, and they're so pretty, so elegant, dainty. So, and then here we use the rhinestones again, and then here I did a little cutout sentiment right here from the cutout page, and on the cutout page you will find your little journaling cards or your little sentiment tabs or sentiments, and then you'll also find the roses, and you'll find some little cut apart cards. So here is a little spot where you can stick, and I'm going to grab, oh, here it is, and I'm going to grab this. You could put 3x4 picture here, or you could put a 4x6 photo long ways. So you could definitely stick 2 of these on here like this. Okay, and then here we have a little pocket that pulls out a photo mat, and you could put a 5x7 photo on the front and the back, or you could stick a couple of the, just do like a little layout and do 3x4 photos or 4x6 photos on there. So I thought that turned out really super cute. And this just slides right back in there, just like that. And then here we open this up, and this right here opens up like this and opens downward. So you could stick a really nice photo in here. So you could stick a 4.5 by 5.25 inch photo here. Okay, and then again on the one down here at the bottom. Okay, you can also stick one here, and then maybe a 3x4 photo here, however you want to do it. So that turned out so super cute, and it just kind of closes the little tag right here, the sentiment tag, just folds right underneath the little flowers here. And then here on this page, I love this page, you guys. Oh my gosh. So it is a plank paper, okay, and a wooden plank with roses on it. And we went ahead and did our X-Acto knife and cut across each little plank area, and then glued that down. And so we can use it as little pockets for photos and such. So I thought this turned out super, super cute. We added a little cut apart flower here and here, and our doilies, and then 2 little sentiment tags right there. So you have all this room to stick photos in, okay? And then you can definitely stick photos in here, just like that, okay? So I think that's so cute. So it turned out super, super cute, you guys. I love that. And then here on this side, on page 2, we have another area where we did the plank, and then we did the X-Acto knife cut right in through here to make a little pocket. So you could stick some photos back there. And then here's one of the little cut apart cards that I used the flatback pearls as little tabbies for, to pull out. So I thought that was a really super cute idea. So love that. And then here we have another little cut apart card, a little for journaling. Okay. Here you could stick a picture here if you wanted to. This is a pocket, and you could put a little picture in here. Okay, and then this slides right back in there. Again, we used that die for accent pull tab. It folds down like this, and then you can definitely put a picture behind here. And then here you have some photo mats. And I just grabbed some extra little pieces that I had in my stash and just put some little papers on them, and you know, for little photos. So, and then you can also stick a photo behind here as well. So, and the photo will fit right back there. Okay, no problem. And this is 5.5 by 4 3/4. So you can definitely stick that there. And then this is magnetized, so it just folds in just like that. Okay, and then we flip this over, and then on the back side of page 2, we have a really nice layout with a little flip here. And here I did a little fussy cutting of the flowers and this doily part right here. I couldn't cut this apart, you guys. There's so many pretty things that you'll want to use in your photo album. And I just love the wood behind here. So I put a doily here and then put a little sentiment right there and with a little journal card. And then this is magnetized, so it flips up like this. Okay, and you can definitely put, I'm going to grab this little piece here. You could definitely put a 4.5 by 5.25 inch photo here and here. So both will fit on those sides there. And then here you can go ahead, and this is a little tuck spot that we made. I just did some fussy cutting of part of one of the pieces of cardstock, okay, of the pattern paper, and just cut it into like a little triangle for a photo, for a for a tuck. So you could tuck a little photo mat back there, or you could tuck a little tag back there for journaling. And then this right here has a doily here and here. And then here we just did 4x6 photos right here. And so this just closes up really nice, just like that. And then here on this side, we did another little flip, and this is a pocket. So this holds 2 little tags right behind here, okay, that are 3x5. Okay, we used that little Ultimate Crafts die and made those into the pull tabs. Okay, so you could put a photo on each one, on the back of each one of these little cards. Okay, and they just slide right down in through there, just like that. And then you could put pictures here. And then I used that beautiful rhinestone. We got 2 of those from the shop. So here's one, and then the other one is up on the front of the cover. So this folds out, okay. And then, so this folds out, and we did a little tuck spot right here, or a little pocket. And you can definitely stick a 4x6 photo mat in here if you wanted to, okay? Because this is like 7 inches long, so it will definitely fit a 4x6 photo mat on here. You could stick a photo here, and then here, and then this is a tuck area, so you could stick a picture, tuck it in inside of here if you wanted to, okay? And then here you could stick a larger photo, so it would be like maybe 5x7. So let me grab this real quick. So if you wanted to, you could definitely stick a 5x7 photo in here, and it'll reach all the way to the end here. So that will be like really nice. And then here you can definitely stick another 4x6 photo right here. Okay, and it'll tuck behind this area here. Okay, so this closes just like that, and that goes like that. So that helps kind of keep that closed right there, so you don't need a magnet. This right here is just a layout, and here we did some accents here and some little roses, a little tag, and then here we did 4x6, 3x4 photo mats here. So it just adds so much elegant, so elegant. I just love it. So you flip it over, and then on the back of page 3, we just did a layout. So here we did a 4x6 inch photo mat, and then we used the little circles for some accents on our layout. And then here we did 4 1/8 by 3 1/8 photo mats for our photos here. Okay. And that's about it on that page. And then here on this page, we did a 4.5 by, well, actually, it's 5 1/4 by 7 1/4 inch photo mat. Okay, so your 5 by 7 photo will just slide right in there, just like that, into the where we have the doilies here as our corner holders right here. So this looks so pretty. So we have that, and then we laid a doily down here, and then here I laid the flatback pearls from the shop down this this little pocket right here. And what we did was we just took our X-Acto knife on the sheet, cut down this seam right here, and made a large, very large pocket for 8 by 9 photos. Okay, or you could do another layout on these two little sheets here, and so pretty. So these are photo mats, and we stuck the 2 sentiments that are in the cut apart sheet as our pull tabs. So these will fit right in there just like this. Okay. And so these will fold over like this on page 4. So page 4, we did a waterfall, and so we did an arm here with a magnet, okay, and then we stuck some rhinestones here, and then we did a little sentiment. We also made a little tiny booklet out of the little cut apart cards that are in the cut apart sheet. So if you had any like 2 by 3 photos or whatever, you could stick them on here. And then we made a little pocket right here to go along with that. And so it will help keep this closed. So here we go. We're going to open this up. And then here we just go ahead and we have 10 pictures that will fit right back in through here. Okay. And these are 4 by 6. So, so they're 4.5 by 6. Well, they're 4 by 6, I should say. They're not and they're scored at a 1/2 inch. So for your waterfall. So, but yeah, so you have 10 4 by 6 pictures that will go on here. And then here you have 2 little photo mats that will hold a picture here. And those photos can slide right back behind this one here. Okay, so I just thought that was so stinking cute. So love that. And your little book goes right back in there. Okay, and I didn't want to cover up the bird, so I didn't do anything to the bird. I was just like, gotta leave the pictures on there. Some of the little images are just so pretty. You just can't cover them up, you guys. And then here on this one, we did a layout. Okay, so this is another 5 by 7 layout for a photo. Okay, and then this is a cut apart flower for here, and then we just did some accenting on this little photo layout page. So, and then this is just a little tag. Actually, this is one of the cut apart cards, and I just made it into a tag. So on the back of page 5, okay, so on the back of page 5, we have 2 little tags. These are the cut apart cards that I formed into tags, and we used some doilies here, and here, and then we put the little sentiments, one on top and one on the bottom. And then these will hold, I believe, 6. See, 2. So if you wanted to, you could definitely have a photo here, okay? And then there's 2 areas here where you could stick a photo. Let me move up just a bit. Okay, so you could stick a photo here and here, and these are magnetized, and then this folds up like this. So you can stick a photo here, here, and then here, okay? And it folds down like that, and it is magnetized. So love that. And the other thing is that I went ahead, if you notice, we have a lot of scraps in this from using this collection. And so what I did was I went ahead and grabbed some of the scraps that looked the same, so like the flowers on the wooden pieces, and then I just went ahead and cut them down to the size of for mats, and just glued them on there. So so here you'll see this part right here where I did the same thing. Here's the bird here. This folds up. And then I went ahead and used actually one piece here, and then these two were separate pieces, the top and the bottom, and they matched up perfectly. So I went ahead and used those and combined them together, and they were just scraps that I had. So I thought that they went together perfectly, and that's a way you can use your scraps, right? So here I did a little pocket, and so again, you can use your scraps for that. Just put, if you have a larger piece but you don't have quite enough to go to the end, just use a scrap and your picture will fit right in there, okay? So that's a good way to use that. And then here too, I did two different scraps here. So I just thought that they went really pretty together, and that it finished off the album really, really nice. So this is the back part of the book, you guys. So I'm so excited. So again, I took just some little pieces that I had of cardstock left over, and I went ahead and fussy cut out some of the flower pieces, and I stuck these three together. So those are three different pieces that I cut out and stuck them together, and then laid some of the flatback pearls on top of that photo mat. And then here, this photo mat, you can definitely just stick your picture in there like that. And then same thing with this one. Your photo will stick right back in there, just like that. Okay, so so these turned out so super pretty. I love these. These are my favorite photo mats. I just love those. So pretty. So and then up here we stuck a doily. We stuck a doily back here just to give it a little bit of you know, accent here. And then if you wanted to, you could definitely do a layout on here and just stick, you know, just stick this. This is a little tuck spot up here with the little sentiment, and then this down here will stick your little photo mats. And then here we just did some little accenting on this spine right here. And then that's it, you guys. So it folds down nicely and just comes together really nice. And so that is it. So I hope that you guys liked this wedding album. I made it pretty simple. I really wanted to concentrate on the photos, and I hope that I accomplished that. So thank you so much for joining me, and I will talk to you guys soon. Love you guys.